Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the study stream 2.0. I got work to do, so here I am doing it. I got work to get done, so let's get it done, shall we? As I said with last stream, if you have anything else to do on your own, this is the greatest time to do it now. I'm the fucking studier, hell yeah. I'm gonna try and get done as much work as I can today. We're gonna see how it goes. I have 4 assignments in total, so I'll try and do as many as I feel like. Wait. Yes. You're very close to me. Yeah? Okay, proceed. Okay. Well, welcome to the study stream, I guess. We're studying. Good evening. Welcome in, Brave. We are studying now. I'm going to take a little moment beforehand to just kind of settle in before I have to get through this. But for now, I'm just gonna chat for a little bit, then get into it because I'm gonna be here for a while anyway. Mostly just pulling up every assignment that I have to work on. Okay. I saw 15 and I got really scared. That's next month. Phenomenal. Alright. So I actually lied a little bit. I fibbed. I have more assignments than I thought I did by 1. How many assignments do you have? I have 1, 2. Let's move that away. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 things to do. I thought it was 4. I have 5. I have 5 assignments due in a couple of days, so I'm going to work on as many of them as I can today, and then as many of them as I can tomorrow. I still have 4 days to get stuff done, so I'm just gonna do them all. Some of them are a bit simpler, than others. Okay. One of them... Oh, boy. Okay. Here's a question for every person here, okay? I'm looking at one of my assignments, and I'm so tempted to tell a little bit of a lie. I'm so tempted to lie a little bit to have an easier time working on this. Oh, God. One of them is, like, a personal experience, but, like, if you don't, you have to do research. But I don't have a personal experience, so I have to do research. I'm just gonna fucking... I might just, like... do... What is the topic? It's just a topic of culture shock. Like, what is an experience of culture shock? It's like one of those... It's just that kind of question. I have to do 2 assignments on culture shock in a row. Actually, hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. I just had to let people in. Did you not experience culture shock and you became a VTuber? Aurora, that is true. But the culture shock I experienced is probably not what they're looking for. The culture shock was the kind of people that I am now talking to. It's a very, very different crowd than I was in before. So it was a lot all at once. You could about experiencing internet culture shock since they didn't really have the same internet access as most people. That is true. When I first got access to, when I first started, like, branching out on the internet with stuff, right? I got really, like, heavily jump scared by people. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Because people were a lot, like, meaner than I thought they would be. I'm gonna be so honest. In my own little space, I liked everything about as much as I liked it. And I disliked everything about as much as I disliked it. I didn't need to, like, quantify it. But then I got on the internet more and I realized, do I need to quantify my feelings? That'd make a great segue to plug your channel into the school. Oh god, that would be horrifying. I already have a hard time interacting. Them knowing that I fucking do things off stream is scary. Not off stream, off classwork is scary. Okay. I got food, so I'm gonna eat first. You may have to do some slight research and lie. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might just have to research some, like, the culture of some... Actually, here's a question. Should I leave it up to chat for what I research? Should I put this one on your shoulders for which country I pick, or... Actually... I might do, like, some European country, like, particularly, like, around, like, Germany, that area. Because I've seen a lot of videos comparing how things work here, like Norway. Because, you know, a lot of things comparing, like Netherlands, yeah, comparing, like, Netherlands, Germany, fucking Norway to, the US. So, like, there is, like, a general... I could use that. Oh my god. I have a really funny idea. What if I pick a country that looks a lot like something I have experience with, and I just use that as an example? I pick a country that that looks like something I have experience with, and I just use my own experiences to weave them in, and just fill out place in US with blank country. Because, I mean, that was culture shock for me. I remember when I visited Con, that was, like, genuinely really confusing for me. I'm so used to big city stuff that being out in a much more rural area confused my brain really heavily. It was, like, too quiet. I'm not used to it. I'm used to, like, cars and planes and... with a bit of research support the science side, it just might work. Actually, I don't even need a science side. This is a completely opinionative. It literally says, like, please share your personal experience. So, I don't really need some, like, scientific backing for it. I just need to explain how it feels. You know what I mean? My scientific backing is that I made it the fuck up. Okay, but, like, here's a genuine question, though. I just realized something. Do I really need to say it's in, like, a different country? Like, technically, isn't a culture shock just any time you are in, like, the culture differs and you are surprised by that difference? Isn't that just what culture shock is? Because if that's the case, I can just write, like, I don't even have to lie. I don't have to bend the truth, because I technically have experienced it before. I am a city person, I go somewhere rural. That is is that not culture shock? Is having the... it is. See, that counts. So, like, because, like, having the realization, oh my god, people know how to drive. Like, that's culture shock. I'm used to the every person wants to kill you kind of car traffic. And then I got to experience the, they would rather kind of just not hit you with their car. Kind. I have two sides. It's really a culture rub. That is also the case in rural areas. Or, yeah, but, like, less so, I feel like. Like, at least where I went, it didn't feel like they were trying to kill me by just trying to cross the street. Culture shock would be finding out that the Chinese used to sleep with ceramic pillows. Yes, really. I wonder why. I wonder what the history behind that is. Or, well, used to. So it's not really much of a culture shock either. It's more like a history shock, rather than culture. It was to elevate the head so they would be less likely to have bugs crawl into their mouths when they sleep. Oh, like the spiders that you eat when you fall asleep. Okay. I'd have killed one of their pillow fights. You would have been killed to see one of the pillow fights. Fun fact, earwings are so named because they were known to crawl into human ears. Are they still a thing? Or, like, is that still, like, a problem? I mean, there's different regional cultures. If you've been to other regions, like, of the U.S., like the Midwest or the South. I mean, I have, right? I went literally from East Coast to West Coast. I think, is that, like, is that not enough culture shock? I traveled the entire country. So I could write about that. I'm not working on it yet because I'm eating. I'm hungry. You know what I'll do while I'm hungry? You know what I'll do while I'm munching? Here we go. You know what I like to do when I'm hungry? What do you like to do? What's your hungry thing? Eat? I'm so real. Here you go. Let me give you something to look at. Let me give you this to... Let me just pull this out every time I'm not doing anything. Dude, it's Celeste, like the platformer. Exactly. Or, stop playing Deadlock. I'm eating food. I'm not actually playing the game. This is a replay. What's it? Alright, this is a replay. Alright, this is not me playing the game. I'm actually just munching. I haven't eaten much, so... Alright, stop replaying Deadlock. Why can't I not replay it while I eat? It's for you more than it is for me. I already experienced this game. Oh, landing phase was really shit in this one. You know, I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna study. Because I am hungry. Gosh, I'm such a weird person when I get hungry. I get full so fast, and then I get hungry so quick. Well, I say so quick, but it's more like I get hungry every, like, 2 hours, maybe. After I eat. Like 2 hours after I eat, I get a little bit hungry. I mean, like, enough to, like, have, like a small snack. Or longer, probably. Actually, longer probably makes more sense, because I don't even fucking know how long it is between eats for me. You know, here's a question for all of you in chat, actually. A very, very important question. I've been asking this recently, because I started playing Deadlock. Are you pancakes people or waffle people? I need to know. Which of the two strikes you better? Waffle? Waffle? Waffle's good. I like waffles a lot. I feel like my take is waffles are better... Waffles are better at the lower, like, on the lower end, in my opinion. I like my waffles Eggos and kind of a little bit bad. That's my shit for waffles. There is no contest. Both are adequate. So you hate pancakes. No, I fucking love homemade pancakes. Shit pancakes are worse than shit waffles, though. Like... That's my take. There is no contest. Both are adequate. It depends on what you've had. But like, my nuanced take on that whole topic is I feel like pancakes are better if they're like the fresher and better they're better higher end than waffles. A high end waffle is just a pancake with like holes in it. Waffles are good if I want crunch pancake are good if I want fluffies. Exactly. God, have any of you had pancakes like straight out of the oven, like just after they're done? That's the shit. Waffles don't strike me the same way. I'd rather have waffles. I'd rather have my waffles out of the oven. Yeah. I'd rather. It is oven, right? You bake stuff in the oven. No, dude, no, you cook it on the stove right now. I was thinking of fucking bread. I was thinking of like bread or something. Sorry, all pastries are the same. Sorry, all pastries are the same, my fault. In a pot on the stove? Don't you mean a pan? Bread is not a pastry, or it is bread. It can be a pastry if you make it wrong. And they sued Subway over that. No, I just said pot. I need to execute myself. See, I'm not the only one who misspeaks. Waffles are still superior of the two. But pancakes are easier to customize. I'm weird with it. I don't actually customize pancakes very much. Like, I like them plain. God. Okay, the food coma brain is setting in, which is good. That means I have to fucking nose to the grindstone a little bit harder. Commit Sudoku and seppuku shit. You're gonna commit Sudoku. Oh my god. I don't actually. Okay, my confession. I kind of forgot what Sudoku is. Any bread can be a pastry with frosting, and if you add enough sugar into the making of it. If you just add like way too much fucking sugar, then bam, pastry. That's happened before. It happened with what's it? Also, I just realized because I'm doing this replay, we get a sort of kind of collab because I was playing with somebody else. I was playing with Sanair, so you could see him in the top. He was right there. The little guy with the sleeping cap, Rem. So... oh god, it shows the chat history too, huh? Wonderful. Yeah, ignore my fucking missed parry. That doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything to anybody. Okay, but like genuinely, my honest answer between waffles and pancakes, between the two, having to pick, like I'll definitely pick waffles probably, but. If we include a secret third option, then I love French toast. That's my favorite breakfast pastry. That one's so good. Oh my god. That one fucks so hard. Yeah, toast. Yeah, toast. I fucking love French toast. It just tastes so good. I'm also glad that you can't see that I die again. Please please do not fuck your breakfast foods, Aurora. God, you can't tell, you're not my dad. You can't tell me what to do, Gregory. You have to poach this? Wait, what? Please, sir, you are scaring the other customers. I bought it with my money. In the Discord, I'll take a look. 1 second. I've only ever had French toast sticks from school. They were the glorious cinnamon ones. That sounds really good. I love cinnamon. Cinnamon's one of my favorite like food stuffs. Oh my god, TF2 SFM? Holy, not SFM, like Gmod animation. I'll have to watch that for stream. Alright. But yeah, no, I love French toast. French toast is so good. Also, I just realized because I'm doing my assignments, I'm gonna have to play this background visual twice. It's funny. I'm doing it, but I'm gonna do it, but it's funny. Sorry, I'm having that thing where you eat food and like your whole brain shuts off. The video is 13 years old and I still love it. There's so many good videos that are just really old now. Not really old, just old. I don't want to say really old, it's gonna make me feel old. However, the video is older than some people who have been banned from my chat. Aurora, you are not old. Exactly. That's why I didn't want to say old. You will be. However, did you know the number one, did you know that every person is going to be old? Did you know that? Little fact for you all. Holy shit, thank you for the raid, Evie. Hi. Welcome in. This is a studying stream. We are studying today. I have some awesome background footage. This doesn't look like homework. My hands are off the keyboard. This is actually just a background video because I am fucking munching. I have chicken. I'm tearing the shit up. Look, I'm literally away from my computer. I am over here. Things are still occurring. I have walked away. Things are still happening. Yo, welcome in, person. I am in fact studying. I'm just fucking munching and giving you something to look at. Impressive, he's gonna tell his telekinesis to play Deadlock from a distance. Socially distanced Deadlock. Yeah, socially distancing from some of the people in these rounds. I need a water. I can feel what I have brought upon myself, so I'm just gonna check really fast. No, okay, awesome. Oh right, I can give a shout out. I forgot that this is how Twitch works. There you go. Oh, shout out was already given. Never mind. Shout out to that purple fucker, that purple thing. Welcome to the chat, Evie. Though we're munching. This is the stream time where we're trying to get things done. We're just gonna actually hang out and get stuff done. So you can type, you can not type, you can be here, you can not be here, as long as you are getting stuff done while in my chat. That's all we're doing today. We're working. I'm working on this fucking food right now, so. And everyone's slowly be watching Eevee. Yeah, I'm watching. I'll listen. I'm just saying, I watch Eevee better than the rest of you do, okay? I'm outside of her fucking window. What, you're watching her on Twitch, huh? I get a front row seat. I don't get any stream delay. It's a fucking skill issue on your part. I'm better. I'll always be better. Don't worry about it. Come in then, I'm cold. Okay. No, do you want my jacket? My sweater? Not my sweater, it's all I have. But you could take my jacket though. You know what? Hold on, here. Here you go. Okay, you want my glasses too? Oh, fine. Actually, no. Fuck you. I'm keeping them. You took my jacket. I need my glasses to study. They make me feel smart. Why don't you use that that spinning seal video that lasts like 10 hours? That's a real video. I might. But also, I'm gonna show this one off for now because I feel like it deep. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing that got added on later. Aurora didn't always have the glasses. That's crazy, right? The glasses became are iconic now. They frame my face so beautifully. Alright, Subway Surfers info clip? No, it's not nearly as fucking sick awesome as my gameplay. Look at how cool I was. I'm covering all of my deaths, actually. With my body, I'm covering my really bad early and mid... My really bad early game. Like, atrocious early game. Like, fucking the worst early game I've had. Okay, that's a lie. Second worst one. The second worst early game I've had. I really fuck with the subtle gradient in the lenses, right? They go from purple to green. They're just like my actual lenses. My actual lenses are also like this. But they're only one color. Damn, I should do that. You know, they did a very good job, man, with the glasses. They're like super fucking snazzy. The only thing that's different between, actually, well, technically, there's no situation where you would see it any differently. My glasses also do the fading thing from, they turn into sunglasses when I go outside, because I need that, or else, because glasses are like, buying a pair of glasses is buying my pair of fucking eyes, because I'm like quite literally, I can't see without these shits. Oh yeah, transition lenses. Yep, I need glasses so bad, because like, I just cannot fucking see without them, like, at all. I need them. They're my lifeline for everything. They're thick as hell. Aurora goes outside. Aurora goes outside with transitions and just burns. But my glasses look so cool. I might be on fire, but my glasses look so cool. Can't go with brass frames either. Mine are just green though. Mine are. I think mine are black. I have black, like, yeah, I also have black lenses as well. I have so many pairs of glasses because I like fucking customizing. Burning to death, but at least my specs are tight as fuck. Hell yeah. I might be dying, but shit, do I look good. I'm dying with fucking style over here. when you're fucking eating something and it has like resistance, I feel like a rabid fucking animal. It's awesome. Food's, I'm munching. I'm almost done too, actually. I'm probably gonna stop here though, because there's more food than I have appetite, I think. There is in fact more food than I have appetite. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'll finish it later. The food of procrastination, the food that makes you not do your fucking college work. Okay. Okay. We're good, fellas. God, I need to fucking... Okay, hold on. I have to do one quick thing for my own, like, mental. I have to do, like, one tiny little bit of clean. I have to clean something. There's one too many bottles. Hi, cat. Welcome in. Okay. Hi, cat. Welcome. I had to put away I had to go recycle. Alright. And there you go. That's actually my water. I'll put my water down there though. God, I learned to keep everything off my desk after I fucking had that. Okay, cat. Remember when we played fucking... what's it? Night Rain that one time? I think you were there for it. Yeah, after that one, in that game, I destroyed my keyboard. Like, I completely busted up my keyboard. So... After that, I learned to keep water stuffs off my desk because I just completely destroyed I fucking disintegrated it. It was evil. Oh, life still hurts. I want cuddles. I assure you, I reach my arms that are on my computer, but I can't get there. I hope you feel better though. I'm so sorry. I hope things start feeling better sometime soon. You don't? Yeah. I sneezed just now and cries. Oh, God. I wish you the absolute best. It sounds really bad. I'm so sorry. Alright. Okay. Well, it is about time I start working. I'm gonna keep this in the background though because it's like fucking an hour long and shit. It's gonna make viewer retention go up, maybe, so I'll keep it. I'm not gonna, because I'm just gonna fucking alt-tab into my fucking work and never see it again. You start chatting about it, I can't see it, so I'll just say, yeah, I am that cool. Can I have your gallbladder? Come on, Gregory. This is the time. You know, if it becomes available. Oh god. Fucking reserving your organs like dinner reservations? Fuck yeah. Gives you my goddamn potions and concoctions and trinkets? Hell yeah. But I need one. The doctors stole mine. Oh, fucking vampires. I knew it. All of them. Goodbye, Billy. Gosh. I'm having a moment right now. I'm gonna have to get ready to study. Okay. Well, it's not really study, just do my work. You get mine, I'll just go ahead and new one. I'm, in my fucked up secret underground lab. So real. I mean, it was broken and all, but like, still, they should have given it to me in a jar. You know, that's a great point. Why didn't they? They should. My underground lab that may or may not be located in H. Really now? Oh, right, this was the moment. No, it isn't. I lied. Okay. Okay. I should be ready now. Maybe? Hold on. Yep, okay, sorry. I was having a moment. Eating food makes my brain shut down, makes like everything break. I have to like fix my whole fucking self. I'm not meant for consumption at all. Consumption should never be in my vicinity for some reason. My body hates it, actually. Yeah, okay. Now that the fact that I had to eat food is gone, I can focus on the rest of what today is. Alright. Let's start with... Let me look through all my assignments and see which one is particularly fine. Okay, so I'm doing these two assignments first because they're easier. Bro becomes the home worker. Exactly. Okay. I'm going to have to write up something. Alright. If I'm not talking a lot, it's because I'm writing. So, it's time. Remember, if you have work to do, now's the time to do it. All right. One short paragraph for each example. Okay. Oh, this is so easy. Other one's so much harder. I realistically can't do all these assignments today. I'm just gonna do all the ones I think I can. Just space it out before they do. I could do them for you. I'm bored. Yeah, you want to take my quiz for me, Cat? What subject? Psych. It's a psychology quiz. Maybe. It's either I make you do psychology or anthropology. Those are the two classes I've got. Alright, let's just start on the... I'm better at, like, SCRs. What are SCRs? I don't actually... Okay, hold on. What are SCRs again? Short constructed responses. Oh! That's what I'm doing right now, actually. Funny story. Despite all my sog, I am still just a dog in a bog. So real. So real and true. I have to do two short responses. I have to do one discussing culture shock and the other one discussing two different kinds of culture shock. That's my anthropology work. One's like share a personal experience of culture shock. And the other one is give two different examples of how cultures might differ. Like that kind of thing. What in the heavens is anthropology? Oh, guy, I'm so glad you asked. That is anthropology, right? Yes. Anthropology is the study of humans. Like, humans, like, culture-wise. It's the study of humans' culture history, that kind of thing. Like, it's... I mean, that's really what it is, right? It's a study of... it's a study of history through the lens of... through more of a lens of culture, I believe. If I am correct by the particular definition. I may be wrong, but, like, that's at least how I can think of it on the spot. Anthropology is a study of human history and behaviors with a focus on both biological and sociological factors. Yes, that thing. Alright. I will respond to this with a paragraph. Okay. A personal experience of culture shock? One of... I'm gonna be very quiet because I've been typing a lot. I can't type and talk at the same time. I'm actually getting through this assignment pretty quickly. I'm able to write. I'm able to write a little bit here. God, I'm so glad I have writing assignments. Writing is like the one thing I'm really good at. I have no more English type courses to do because like I like did all of them really early. So I got nothing else to do for English. I can't do any of the courses where I just write unless I want to do an English major, but I'm not doing that. Then I got something for question 2. Some cultures used cannibalism as a way to ensure that their souls, that the souls of the eaten would be, would reunite with the ancestors, and some used it as a weapon against their enemies. Oh, really? I mean, I think they're more, I think they're more talking like current culture shock type stuff, which I'm probably gonna just write about between like US and then like I'm probably just gonna write about it between like US and China as my bet, because I feel like finding info on the differences between US and the USA and China is gonna be incredibly easy. USA because I already know it, and China because I feel like there's a lot there that's different from like every standpoint. I feel like. Well, what is it? Okay. More writing. Alright. Like, fill it down one more line and I'm good. Okay. Okay. There you go. That's a good enough response. Okay. That's one part of one assignment done. I have to do the other half though, which is replying to stuff, and you know how that goes. Because that's the most annoying part. When you have to reply to what somebody else has written. Because I don't really know what I'm supposed to say there. I never really do. I just kind of like... I just kind of say, fuck it, we ball every time. Okay. Yawn. It is that time of night, I suppose. All right. Second half. I guess I'll just reply to one of these and say, what does a reply have to look like? Oh. What's the one that I'm gonna reply to? Who's gonna be the lucky winner who says something simple enough that I can go thumbs up emoji at? Thumbs up emoji. You did a good job. You wrote something. Smile. I'll do this one because it's short and I can just go, yeah, that's cool. Try fleshing out your reply by criticizing or complimenting the way they write. I wish, but I have to like reply to what they wrote, not how they wrote it. Generally, I don't have to reply much, right? Yeah, it's like a sentence. And that's one assignment done. Alright. Are you broadcasting our VOD? Yup, I am. This is in fact a game that we played, Sinner. It's our VOD is here in the background. Yep. Showing it off because it's some nice background visual while I'm doing my work. I may have to put a different one up though, considering the fact that you know, it's almost done, and I still have more work to do. Well, I did say I was only gonna do one class worth of work today. And then I was gonna do the other class worth of work over the next 2 days. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. But yes, this is Arvon. What do you think? This was, in fact, the first game I dominated really heavily. I'm probably gonna download my Ivy game that I did off-stream after this. Or not off-stream, this was off-stream too, but just off everything. I was by myself and I did an Ivy game that was pretty good, so I'll just put that up afterward. I have to download it though, but it's been a while, so I should be able to. I still wonder how he won this. Look at that 7 kill streak. 7 kill streak on Silver is how he probably did it. Alright, time to start the second assignment. Please provide a picture whenever possible. Oh, okay, hold on. Alright. I have to upload this one, so I'm just gonna open a Google Doc and work in there. Okay. You got it in my fucking head. I started typing on the night before Christmas on my, fucking, what's it? I started typing on a night before Christmas in my fucking, document, even though it has nothing to do with that. Okay. You know what? It's already over in the background. I'm just gonna play my switch it here while I'm still in between assignments. Yeah. And then probably I think it was this IV game. Yep, because we won it. Right, I got keep player with all that shit. Yep. Okay. We're gonna download this. We're gonna switch to this screen though. No free advertisement for people who were there when I was playing the game. Okay. Let's start writing 2 different examples of how culture might differ. I need pictures, so I am going to start with... I'll just do 2 different pages. 1 page for a paragraph, a short response about America, 1 about China. Actually, no. Okay, what should I do? Should it be about China, or should it be about some other? Should it be about some other country? Thinking. I might do like Norway or Germany actually, because I can be a little bit rude if I do Norway or Germany to because I can start talking about some particular details, like how if you're sick and you work in those countries, you don't have to worry about getting fired from your job. Anyways, I can be a little bit ruder if I write about those ones. So I might do that. Well then again, I don't really know much about. Well, I know more about them than. Am I really gonna write about fucking? No, I'll write about, like, Norway, probably. That just makes more sense. I would advise against being rude in your writing, Aurora. I know. But, like, part of me, there's that part of me that wants to go, like, and in blank country, you don't have to fucking worry about getting fired from your job when you get sick. that makes me upset, by the way. That makes me a little bit, I don't like that one. You do not want to risk annoying your professor. I know. Frown. Does anybody... Okay. Does anybody know what okay, can we think of any country I should write the second part on? Because I'm having a bit of a hard time thinking about what would actually be, like, interesting to write about. Or have enough differences that I can just rapid fire this done really fast. Annoy your professor. Fight them. Fight them in a fucking Denny's parking lot. Food? Food country? Then come down to Texas and then fight mine. I'll do it. I'll try. Okay, replay is cooked up for you all. Oh, I just realized something. Hold on. Okay. We'll do that so that you don't get any more dialogue from people in the past. No more butting in from people. And there's only two of us, and one of them, and only one of him. We're gonna take the house. Full send. Get everything. Okay. Well, it's time. BS, don't die on me, please. Hi, welcome back, everybody. OBS just died. That was not very fucking nice. That means you missed 2 seconds of my Ivy gameplay. What the fuck? No, right, this was this lane. My professor heard we were gonna take the house and he got mad. Skill issue? Aurora, do you watch any Olympus tubers? I do. I watch the occasional one. I'll watch, like, the occasional video. Yeah. Well, why? I've been fucking with Esgu lately. I've seen a lot of Esgu stuff. It's very nice. Wait, shall I do that? Oh, what? To do what? Huh. Okay. Actually, hold on, I want to check something really fast. Okay. Stretching. Alright. God, the hard part about writing about culture shock is, like, I do not perceive things properly. I perceive things in a very whatever way when it comes to stuff like that, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, that's different, that's cool. I don't really think about it. I don't think about what makes one country different from another one, unless it's like genuinely massive, you know what I mean? Or like culture sock. I would love to write about socks. The socks that I don't wear. Like, I barely wear them. Listen, socks hate me, so I hate socks, okay? Gosh, I'm getting tired. Okay, I have to just rush this one done, I think. Oh, okay. Actually, I know exactly what I'm gonna write about. Ivy Deadlock spotted. I love Ivy. You're about to see why I like playing Ivy so much. In the background. Oh, right, I die here, don't I? No, I live this. Yeah. At 6 HP, holy fuck. You know, I love Ivy. She's fun. Um, Fuck, I love the music from the Arcanates collab so much. It's really good. I love particularly that one boss fight. The mid boss fight. That particular song just hits me in all the right ways. The fucking guitar coming in is one of my favorite things in any PM song. Oh, I switched screen. Sorry, that was too much attention on what was happening. I didn't realize because I was too busy typing. Um, The last night, yeah, the last night theme is so good. Mare's theme is so hype. When was in Aura, it was just generally a very good collab, like in terms of what was given. Slay the Ocean, though. God, that's such a fucking good fight, man. It's still one of my favorites, even though it's gone forever. I heard it was harder than Mares, but I never fought him. I only fought Mares in the Mirror Dungeon. I fought him, and yes, he was harder than Mares. The reason why is because what's it? The reason why is because Mares was it's because of his frozen shit, wasn't it? Yep, it was. You couldn't attack him with the same person 3 times in a row, or else they would freeze. It was like a forced stagger conditional, basically, for your people. It also completely countered Lord of Hong Yuan Hong Lu, because every follow-up attack with Lord Hong Yuan counted out as a stack of cold. So like his 3 that was going 3 times, like hitting multiple times, would just give you a shit ton of stacks. So you would kill yourself and one other ally. Like, if you both had 1 cold, you would both freeze from that one skill. So he was like very don't play the game mindlessly, which was super fun. Hi, Person. Hi again, welcome. So the best you could do was only having the sinners attack him once every 2 turns, because that's how fast Cold Decayed, right? Cold Decayed once every turn, like it would go down by 1 every turn you didn't get a new, like it would just go, it was like any other status effect where it did go down by 1, but when you attacked him, you would get another stack of it, like another stack of it, basically. So any attack would stack it, and anytime you weren't attacking, it would decrease by 1. So if you had 2, you had to not attack for 2 turns. But if you had 1, you could attack. If you had 1, you could attack one more time. Yeah. If you had 1, you could attack 1 more time. You could attack 2 more times if you had 1, or you could just dodge that turn and then attack 3 more times or 2 more times. 3 more times? Yeah. I kind of forgot how specifically the cold procced, but I think it procced all on the 3rd hit. So you could still hit them, but you would freeze afterward. An amazing display of wording your ideas. Thank you. I got there in the end. Maybe. Question mark. Who knows if I got there? Oh yeah, by the way, to every person who's watching my stream and needs and likes my background visual of this game of Deadlock, if you are curious as to what is happening, I'm saying this, I'm taking a pause because I don't know what to write next. So this is the game where I basically did like half of the work by myself. This is the game where I did pretty much every bit of side work physically possible. Like this right here was a play of mine where I did awesome things. You can just watch. Oh, that's weird. It was a cool status effect to work around. It just meant that you had to attack, not attack, attack, not attack, right? Like, or you could attack twice, not attack once, and just kind of... It forced you to play the game a little bit differently. I thought cold inflicted bind, but no, it just decreases your speed. Yeah, no. Cold was a weird status effect. Was this the best game of Deadlock you talked about a bit ago? No, it wasn't. My best one... fucking is a while. It was like not really this, but this was one where I did a lot of work on my own. Like I just took Walker by myself. End turn. If this unit did not attack the last night, expires. Oh, did it just go away if you didn't attack him? I don't even remember. It's been too long now. I'm confusing it with other status effects. Yeah, I guess it just expired entirely. That probably makes a lot more sense. That's a bit less scary, right? Still feels something they would do now, though, you know? And that feels like a, something that they would go out of their way to do with, like, Kanto 10 shit. Considering how insane Kanto 9 was. Yeah, Kanto 9 was fucking absurd, right? It was really cool. The music was so fucking good. The music was incredible. It was a great Kanto. I don't even know what to write from this point on. I think I just have to write a closing remark, because this is basically all I needed to write. Okay, you're about to see a lot more of the screen, because my phone is about to die. Let me look up. I have to charge my phone, it's dying. That song that plays when Sinclair switched to his endgame account, I like to call it, fucking Gebra Battle Theme 2. The second coming of the Gebra battle theme. I'm gonna charge my phone now. I don't want to get working. Alright. It's so heat, right? It's so good. I like that it has references to other songs as well. It's just quite delightful. The time signature changes, yeah. What lane do I even push from here? I'm getting distracted. Okay. Anyways, next sentence. Okay, never mind. No next sentence. I have to just look up pictures of... United States of America. Actually, I'm just gonna look up New York and, like... I don't know, like... fucking... What's some other... Far off? That's an AVIF file. Gross. AVIF files are so gross. They're the new file type that I hate, because everything seems to be working fine with WebP. Alright, next one I'm looking up is Wyoming. Because Wyoming is super far apart, and it gets the point across that, like, half of the country is fucking highly condensed giant cities, and the other half is sprawling landscape. AVIF, you fucker. AVIF, you fucker. I don't like AVIF files. Don't give me them. Don't ever give me AVIF files. JPEG. Thank you. Why though? Because AVIF files don't post properly when I want them. Because I need to download these pictures for my awesome fucking for my awesome fucking school assignment. I need pictures of what makes the US look the way that it does, but like... There you go. That's 2 pictures, and that's my US section done. Okay, so here's the question to chat. I have like 2 different countries I'm thinking about writing about next. I'm either gonna write about like Luxembourg or like some other tiny country. So like the culture shock I can write about is like really apparent, you know what I mean? Like what's some country that you think will be perfect as like the complete antithesis to everything the US is? So I don't have to put too much effort into writing about what makes it so different. Oh god, yeah, I really did take all 3 walkers on my own, huh? I'm also that looking at chat. China, that is true. Quite honestly, I could just do China. I mean, but could I talk about China differently than how I talked about the US, though? So, when I was talking about the US, I said it is very individualistic, high emphasis on, like, car travel to get literally fucking everywhere, imperial system, there's just so much land, so there's just so different environments. Like with China, like I can't bring up half of the points I used. Denmark, Australia, those are both good. I'm gonna coin flip between Denmark and Australia. Netherlands or Denmark then. That is, it's true. I could just say like, look at how different this is from everywhere else. Actually, yeah. Let me look at fucking Denmark. Coin flip, you say. The fucking... actually, there's a lot of games where coin flip is like the main thing. Antarctica? So real. That's so different. Okay. Denmark is what I'm gonna write about then. I think Denmark is the one. Is my pick. Denmark, can I see what the size of Denmark so that I can say Denmark, actually, I'm going to be doing a lot of comparing it to the US, so I don't really have to, I get a lot of free sentences from this. I just realized, through comparison, I get a lot of free sentences. Jokes aside, hey Aurora, hi Tycho, how are you? Aww. I'm just gonna... Denmark... cities. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I've been playing, I've been playing what's it? T8 and Grand Blue Fantasy, versus Rising. How about you? Have you been? I've been alright. I've been playing a lot of Deadlock, as you can see in the background. This is my awesome fucking Deadlock game I did, where I took, I fucking cleaned house all game. It was delightful. My friggin' sweet, fucking game that I did was Ivy, because Ivy is just a delight. Excellent. I still have to play the game, what's it? I still have yet to play that game. And my answer to you is I cannot recommend it to you because it is like recommending somebody you know to try, like, crack cocaine, but, like, it's pretty cool. I like it. Okay. Here, I have a question for you in chat. So that, does anybody know any cool fun facts about Denmark? That I can write? Because I'm just gonna be writing about some, like, very surface level stuff like I did in the US. Smaller country, more, you can actually fucking get places without a car. You don't really need a license to get everywhere. Uses the metric system. That's an important one. That's a whole last sentence I can write. Welfare state, walkable cities. So true. I'll start with the walkable cities. And smaller buildings. Lego was founded in Denmark. I don't know if that's a culture shock thing, though. Culture shock. Lego. It's actually all made out of Lego. It's one of the happiest countries in the world that has the oldest flag. Oh, really? And suppose weird trivia that some people leave their babies on the outside in their strolls so that they get comfortable with the cold. That is a good little, like, extra added fact at the bottom. Um, actually, just write like 4 or 5 more sentences and I'm done. Peak, okay. Um, God damn it, I just realized something. When I was talking about the US in my, I am in the wrong screen. When I was talking about the US in my, what's it? In my fucking, like, summary of what the US is, my culture shock thing. I was talking about the US as, like, this, I mentioned the whole self-made man thing and how, like, the US is much more individualistic than some other countries, right? Like, it's much more do things on your own compared to do things as like a do things as a collective. It's much different in vibe. And I guess I'm just gonna. And when I was writing that, I kind of fucked myself by thinking of what's it? Jamiroquai's Virtual Insanity because of the whole self-made man line. That's where I think it's literally where I got it from. Like, why it was particularly relevant to my brain. I love Virtual Insanity, man. That song hits so hard. But, like, it's so good. It's so well written. Like, every part of it. Like, the music is good. The lyrics are fun to read. I love it. I love that song. One of my favorites, for real, for real. Aww. Okay. I think I'm near done with this. I have just like one more sentence. I'm thinking of the, hold on, I'm thinking of the right country, right? Let me just check in with you all. Isn't Denmark the country, or one of the countries that, like, if you're sick and it's, like, in the US, you get, like, a specific designated amount of sick time? Well, that's paid. But, like, in like, Denmark and other countries like it, you just, if you're not there, you just get, you know, they don't really hold it against you if you get sick. Isn't that what goes on there? Or am I wrong? Was that like a Norway thing? I think it was just generally like Denmark, Norway, Germany. Is it like a European thing in general, actually? I just realized. I think it is. I might be wrong, but that's why I'm asking. The what? The hunt and what? Like, let's just say you have what's it? Isn't Denmark one of those countries where, like, if you are sick because of whatever reason, they won't fucking hold it against you and you won't get fired from your job for being sick? Smile. Like, they won't, like, if you're sick and you actually, like, are sick, like, they won't hold it against you. And, like, you won't have to show up to work while still dying of sick. Because I know that I wrote about America on the first one. That is a very American experience. The I'm dying, but job though. But I need to get monies. I mean, yeah. On the short time, like, I mean, how much is short time though? How much we talking? Full paid if it's less than a month. Okay, so longer than the U.S. Okay, so longer than the U.S. Got it. That's basically all I needed to get an idea. Because in the U.S. it's a little bit different. You get like, what? Isn't it like the most I've heard is like what, like 2 weeks? 2 weeks sick off? 2-3 weeks? That's the most I've heard. And it can be extended to some months, if up to 9, if I'm reading correctly, under the right conditions. Oh, really? Okay, yeah. So then, yes. I would advise reading it yourself, though. Yeah, probably. Denmark sick leave policy. Perfect. Sickness and benefits when working in Denmark. Only necessary. For 30 days without affecting sick pay for 30 days with effect from the first day. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's definitely... Yeah. Okay. Man, you know what? I have a weird thing that I do when I'm typing, where I will put the space. I'll mix up my space in the start of my new sentence. So like if I'm typing like the, I'll do like T space H-E, right? Even though I mean to do just the regularly. I don't know how I fucked that one up. Not commonly talked about. Okay, that's this assignment done. I only had to write 2 paragraphs, so. And then I'll just take a picture of Denmark. Can I just do this? Perfect. Can I not add a little space between this one? Okay. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright. That's this done. Let's do share. Share with anyone with the link. Copy link. Click here. Upload. Oh, I have to do it from a file? Oh, hold on. I have to make this into a file. Never mind. Download as PDF document. And then I go back and then I put it in there. Then I'm done with all the assignments from this class for today. I got confetti for turning in my assignment. Okay, that's all the work I needed to do today. Well, thank you for sticking by me while I was doing my college work. I think I'll stick around until the end of this clip in the background. And then I have 3 more assignments to do, but I'm going to do them all over the next 3 days because, you know, they're longer ones that would take the actual full stream. One of them is an hour by default, and I have used my brain enough for right now. So we're just gonna stick by and talk for another few minutes, and then I'll leave you all. I'll leave you all on your way. Good job, then. Thank you. Yeah. I have, like, the other stuff that I have is, like, just super... Is Ivy that short? Looking back at it. How fucking tiny is Ivy? Holy shit. I looked at her compared to the minions, and they're, like, the same fucking height as her. That was kind of crazy to look at, I'm gonna be honest. Poor aim. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so welcome to the end of the game. Three apples tall. She really is. She's my favorite little savior of Spanish Harlem. God damn. I get one more kill before the end of the game? Fucking who? What is her supposed to be? She's a gargoyle. She's a gargoyle that came to life. So she is a garg. It's quite cool. And like how Billy is a guy with a goat, just kind of a guy with a goat head. I see Ivy. Oh, they pinged me. Oh, right. Oh, right, I get out of this. I do remember this part. Oh, right, I almost killed her, fucking... Right. Pretty cools, right? I think so. Who do I kill? Oh, right, I killed a Billy. This is one of my favorite kills I've ever done. Let me just switch to the screen to show it off more. It's one of my favorite things I've done, because he just didn't fucking move. I don't know. I barely even saw it. And he just kind of stuck. He kind of just stood in the fire until he died. It was really funny. Yeah, no, I had like a massive soul lead on the rest of them by this point in the game. The lowest below me was on their team 54. On our team, it was 51. And I was sitting at a crisp 60, so... You're just saying words. Here, let me just look on the top. Look at the top of the screen that I got pulled. Look at the top of the screen. See the, what's it? See the numbers under everybody's names? I have the biggest number, which means that I'm better than everybody else. That's really all it is. Sure, exactly. I have the biggest numbers, so it means that I'm better. Yeah, that was one of my favorite. That was another really fun game that I had. I had a bad one, but that one was fun. Well, thank you all for stopping on by. I am going to go now. I will see you all tomorrow for sleep talking, and then I'm actually gonna play this game on Friday. If you want to watch me play Deadlock and be really confused, but also kind of, I'll talk about it and have fun with it, then that's a good idea. I am going to disappear into the sunset now, though. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm tired or something. I don't know.